If you're taking a support course along with your 120, make sure you check your Excel project in the 120 course, not in the support course. The support course has a sample Excel project, but it may be from an old semester. So you do not want to do the project listed in your support course. You can use it for the sample problems. Go to your 120, click Content, and find your Excel project. Click on that Excel project and read through. You should have already watched the first video that tells you shows you where to go to get instructions on downloading Excel, not trying to use the online version, and then turning on your analysis tool pack. If you haven't done either of those two things yet, stop this video, go to the first one, and get that done. Your Excel project will be impossible to do, and you'll be very frustrated if you haven't gotten those done first. But now we have done that, and we are going to go to our ebook and work on our categorical frequency table, and the reference page is 54 in our book. There is a note in here that says if you're using the ebook, you might not be able to go to the specific page. That has changed. You can go to the specific page. So I'm going to move this over. And here we are in our Connect Math. Again, you are not going to a support course. You are going to your actual Math 120 course. It should look similar to this. To do your Excel project, to find page 54, we go right up here to ebook. Click on it. We get a new pop-up. Here we have a box that says jump to page. I'm going to click in that and type in 54 and push go, or as I just did, I pushed enter on my keyboard. Categorical frequency table is the first thing we're going to do. This is not your Excel project categorical frequency table, but this is the sample that you can work out to help you make sure you understand what to do and then do your categorical assignment from your Excel project. So we are going to work this one. The first step then is to open Excel workbook. We did that before. We made sure our data analysis tool pack is there. And we're going to go to the first cell, that's A1, and type the problem or the data from the example linked here. So example 2.1, all I have to do is click on this and it will bring it up. And we're doing the blood types for this sample. So I take all of these and type them down the column, starting in A1 and going down. We do not want to make it look like a chart that we see from the example. We want that thing to go down the column. So we're going to type each thing in, push enter after we type it. So A1 is blood type A. Then we have B, B, A, B, O. I'm going to come back after I've typed all the rest of those, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, as you can see, I have typed in every one of these. I chose to start and go across the top for each row. Those are all down here, and I have 25 separate pieces of data. I still have page 54 typed in my go-to page. This jumped to a different page because I was pulling the data from it. But I can just click go and we'll go back to the steps from page 54. Is step 2, type in the variable name blood type in cell B1. I pushed enter to get that cursor to go down to the next box. Now we're going to select cell B2 and type in the 4 different blood types down that column. So I'm already in B2. When I pushed enter after blood type, it put me to B2. So the 4 blood types are blood type A, B, AB, and O. Yes, I did notice that it automatically put blood type in there. That is a thing that, you know how sometimes computers are trying to be helpful and they mess stuff up like Word autocorrect does sometimes. So we're just going to have to go in there and force it to say just B. Enter. So A, B, and type in the name count in cell C1. So up here, C1, we're going to type count. Select cell C2 right here. Now, from the toolbar, select the Formulas tab on the toolbar and then select that Formulas icon. Formulas tab. So I'm in C2. Formulas tab, insert function icon. Now, let's see which function they want us to insert. Count if. So, oh, it's the top one. It's already highlighted. I'm going to click on that. So, and click OK. Now I have a range and a criteria. Let me bring this back over. In the dialog box, I can either type in A1 colon A25, or I can click on A1. See how it's got the dash? Hold my cursor down and drag all the way down to the last data piece. As I drag, notice it filled that in. Next, for criteria, I am going to type A because I'm asking it to count the blood types that are A. But I don't just put A, I put quotation marks around it so it knows it's not a data, it is the thing I'm looking for. As I did that, there is this equal to sign that says 5. It shows here. If that doesn't change, something happened. And the first time I did this, it was because I kept forgetting to put those quotation marks. So those quotation marks do make a difference. Click OK. We're going to repeat this process. We're going to click here on the next box down, and we are counting the B blood types. So click Insert Function, Count If, OK. Range is going to be the same from A1 to A25, so we're counting all the data, and we are looking for quotation, capital B, close quotation marks. There are 7. See, that changed again. Okay. The next one, we're looking for AB. Insert function, count if is highlighted, drag, and then we are looking for quotation, capital AB, close quotation. 4 of those. One more, same thing. Click in the box, insert function, count if, OK, drag from A1 to A25. And in here, I'm going to say only count the capital O's. After all the data is counted, select cell C6 in the worksheet C6, and we are going to auto sum. So I am going to start at the top. I'm going to click auto sum, and it actually has a smart feature that says, is this what you're asking me to add up? And indeed, they are correct. If it wasn't correct, I could click and drag, but it was correct. So I'm just going to put enter. There are a total of 25 pieces. Notice we started at 1 and it went to 25. So that is correct. And now they just want us to know that we can clean this up. So we're going to highlight all of these columns that we've done. And I believe it's on the Home tab. Home tab, Cells Group, Format, Auto-fit column width. So we have done it. We created a categorical frequency table.